I'm joined by our MVP, Mary-Kate Hart, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Mary-Kate, you were in the gym 30 minutes before anybody else putting up shots, and you didn't hit that many of them, but you started hitting them later on. How much of a focus has it been to kind of get to be a better shooter, maybe this summer or throughout your high school career?
Since I've played in the league, I've always been focused on shooting, but the past 2 years I've been trying to drive a little bit more, but still shooting is my best so far, and it always has been.
How good did it feel knocking down some of those threes? They were able to kind of cut into the deficit, then you hit some threes, Mariah hit some threes, Tegan hit some threes to kind of push it back out.
Yeah, it definitely felt good, especially because they had a good zone defense, so it was hard to drive. And it's exciting when the bench was really excited when everyone shot, so it was great.
You told me off camera this is the oldest your group has been this year. How did that kind of help you when they were able to kind of tighten it up?
So a couple of the girls that I play AAU with, they're my best friends, so we play a lot together. So it was really nice to have all of us in one team today in order to really mold together and be our best. So it was great.
Well, congratulations on the victory and having such a good game. We'll bring in the coaching staff for Tynan. Danny O'Neill is going to field the questions. Danny, your first 3 games, 0-3. You played some of the better teams in the group. How did those games kind of prepare you for this game against the team where the talent level was a little bit more even?
Yeah, we know that the first 2 games, it was more of a struggle. We weren't evenly matched up. But coming into this game, you know, not to be rude or anything, but we've seen that the playing field was more easier for us. And we knew that we could beat them. First of all, we feel like we can beat every team there. We're not scared of any team. We feel like we could beat them all. But today we had shots falling. We had great defense from Caitlin, number 5. You know, just playing defense on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. We almost blew the lead, but we came back and we stuck with it.
We've seen this Tynan team for a few years now, but 2 players who kind of stood out that we haven't seen play as big roles, Mariah Washington and Tegan Fitzgerald. How have those players kind of developed, maybe not even just this summer, but over the past couple of years since the pandemic started?
No, those girls are amazing. Mariah, she came in and she believes, she doesn't really have the confidence in herself yet, but we always tell her, you know, if you have the shot, take it. Just take whatever. It goes for everyone on the roster. If you have the shot, take it. We're not scared of missing it because we know that our defense is good enough to get a stop and we get the ball back and put it in the hoop.
Caitlin Fitzgerald didn't score in the first half, only came up with 6 points, but made a huge impact on this game. What does she bring for you guys?
Everything we need. Even if it's not scoring, on the defensive end, she's our rock. And we know that defense wins games, and she literally showed that tonight. We almost blew the lead. In the second half, we were up by about 15. They cut it down to about 7. But Tegan played great defense. Caitlin played great defense. Mary-Kate made big shots. Mariah made big shots. It was just an overall solid team win.
Coach, congratulations on the victory. We'll send it back to the table and Pat.